Number 4, parentheses, x plus 5 squared. The exponent in the air tells you how many times to write this x plus 5. So x plus 5 squared is the same thing as writing x plus 5 times x plus 5. And then we continue with the FOIL method. This is not the same as the 2 here sitting on top of this blue line, parentheses, x plus 5. This is the distributive property. You bring down your x, you bring down your 5, you put a plus sign and a multiplication symbol in between. You get 2x plus 10. This is the distributive property. This is not the distributive property. They are not the same. Another thing that I saw people doing was it looked like this. Let me fold it. Well, I'll fold it. It looked like this. And so they took the 2, the exponent, as the outside number, and they did it as the distributive property. Where you get 2x plus 10. No, no, no. An exponent in the air is not the distributive property. It is not. You take the exponent in the air, and it tells you how many times to write x plus 5. And then you do the FOIL method, where you go to the middle, circle the sign in the middle, the number behind it, the sign in the middle, the number behind it. You write the first number twice, second number twice, so we have x, 5, 5, and then I alternate back and forth between x, 5, x, 5. Put a multiplication dot in the middle. We have 2 x's. I see an x here and an x here. So you put an x with a 2 in the air. That's the only thing that the 2 does. It tells you how many times we see this x. Then we have a 5 and an x. We have another 5 and an x. And then we have 5 times 5, which is 25. Put our box around like terms so that we can add. There's an imaginary positive in front of the 5. Imaginary positive, if you don't see anything in front of the 5, it means I have $5. I have another $5. So that means I have $10 altogether. And remember just to put one x because we're not multiplying. So we have x squared plus 10x, and there's a positive in front of the 25. So we have x squared plus 10x plus 25 is the answer. Remember that this 2 is not the same as the distributive property. This is the distributive property with the big 2 out front. You do not then take your exponent and try to distribute it the same way. You do not distribute an exponent. Thank you.